Hi all. If experienced drivers tell you that they have a boring life, then don't believe them. They're fooling you. From time to time, on the roads are really unusual, strange, and sometimes funny cases, the veracity of which you cannot believe at first. In this video, we have made for you a top of just such moments. So make yourself comfortable and we'll begin. The driver of a red Ford paid for his purchases. He was about to leave, but something went wrong and he rammed the fence with the back of his car. But it didn't end there, because the man didn't get confused. He kicked the gas pedal and blew up everything in front of him. In for a penny, in for a pound, as they say. The woman in this car seems to have rammed an entire store, but instead of driving away quietly, she sort of mixed up the pedals and went forward instead of backward. Well, the store owner's frustration is understandable. This man seems to be in a hurry. How else can you explain the fact that on the way he rammed a dozen other people's cars? Oh, he's going to be in trouble when the police find him. You can tell absolutely everything from the cameraman's emotions. Write in the comments, how much do you think it will cost the culprit to repair a brand new Lamborghini? It is one of the what could go wrong videos. I wonder if the driver is confused by the strange sound coming from the roof of his car. Out of the blue, the bus driver decided to make a U-turn in the middle of a fairly wide road. Why did he do it? No one knows. But this decision definitely cannot be attributed to the list of the smartest. We assure you, this is the cutest thing you've seen today. The driver seemed very lucky to be alive and well. But judging by his reaction and his friend's laughter, neither of them were at all upset. And once again, the owner of the supercar. But this time, it was only his own fault. It was rather unpleasant. The man was carrying boxes in his car, but those turned out to be so many that even the hood came in handy. And he obviously likes to take risks. All they were going to do was load the car into the truck, but they never made it. The hero of this video miscalculated his speed the slightest bit and parked straight into the trees. This car decided that now it is on its own. In an innocuous situation, its brakes failed and it backed up to reconnoiter the situation. At first, you wouldn't know what was going on here. Were they just too lazy to cram the cart into the car? Or was there not enough room? Sometimes mishaps can happen with farm equipment too. These two tractors are a perfect example. But they had a tug of war to see who was the strongest. The driver of this truck doesn't seem to be looking in the mirrors much. No wonder he never saw anything. The man wanted to show others his drifting skills. He succeeded, but the police did not appreciate this activity and chased the violator. What is going on here? Is there no other, safer way to get the car to the right place? The driver failed to control the car at the crucial moment and crashed into a pole. Let's hope he's okay. The driver, I mean. First of all, we want to know how old was this truck, so it fell apart without any problems. I used to think that only toy cars could be broken so easily. Who cares what people think, as long as you like it. I guess it's hard to say that the owner of this car is lucky, but on the other hand, isn't he? After all, it could have been worse. We think this guy was just having a bad day. The most important thing is not to get discouraged. Things will get better. But first we have to take the car to the service. How nice it is when the car knows how to drive itself and you can just sit and watch. Ah, the dream of many drivers. A drunken man just wanted to get where he wanted to go, but there was no goody-goody to give him a ride, and he had to walk through a tunnel. How much horsepower do you think is hidden in this humble car? Surely a lot, since it's pulling so much heavy stuff. The most important thing is to leave the scene in time. Of course, that won't help you if there was a security camera. The driver got a little disoriented and hit a road sign. I mean, really, why would they put it in the middle of the road? That feeling when you really don't like being in traffic and try to avoid it at all costs. Can someone explain what is going on here and what he is trying to accomplish? It seems like cars were created for a slightly different purpose. Why carry one car twice when you can take two at once in one go?